Hey guys, Did the Awesome here to give you some MLY streams. Now today is a Nemesis stream. Today we're going to be grinding out the Nemesis dungeon. I guess not really right away because on a side note, I need to get my Ember done. I need to consistently start working on these. Like I have to. It has to be done. Double Dundee done. There we go. Hit him with the slap. So how's everyone doing? Everyone doing good? Sorry for the loud clicking in the background. I should probably set this up on my computer for the stream. I neglect to do that. Sometimes I stream on my phone and hope I read the comments before they don't appear anymore. Do. Boop. Perfect. I like the fact there's 10 stamina now. I hope they don't get rid of this. I hope they never get rid of, like, the 10 stamina. It's so good. Because really, like, when it goes back to, like, 4 stamina, it's gonna be so hard to grind things again. It's gonna be so annoying. But yeah, the priority is dungeon and just PvP. Climbing the ladder, my boys. Some hardcore laddering. I still feel really bad about missing the unspeakable deal. I should have gotten that. That is something I should not have missed. It's such a good monster and I missed it. Because it goes so well with Wormlad and the new monster. Even though it doesn't really utilize well, this is the reason why Blaz is amazing. Because of all this evasion going around here, my boys. Very, very common. It is very disgusting that I must deal with stuff like this. But it defeats the purpose, in terms of, like, because you want to run fast monster with Blaz, and if you're running like a Wormlad, like unspeakable comp odds are that they're not really going to be fast. If anything, it's like a out. It's still a good combination because you like think of this for a sec. You are immune to freeze and you are immune to stun. You're not immune to possession, but Blaz is immune to possession. So if it's not corruption, you can just cheese the possession. Like you don't ever have to worry about possession. It's beautiful. I guess unless in the case of the event, Blaz doesn't get a chance to clean it, I think that's bad. But you got so much sustain, and if you're going tank Blaz, you just don't care about the damage because Wormlight can just heal you up. It's spicy. It's beautiful. I like all these Santerion bases. Like this isn't PvP right now, but in dungeon, it just seems like most of these fights are Santerion fights. So you kind of just waste time. You like a little bit of time. It's not much, but it's annoying. First comment of the stream after the stream ends is, I came here to watch a Nemesis dungeon, and I'm watching Dib Clear dailies. First comment. Yo, Ember is important, my boys. It's so good. You gotta grind it, my boys. You gotta get the Ember. The Ember is life. It saves you $100. Like, low key, it saves you another $100. Because rank 4s are valued at, like, was it 214 right now? So if you actually just saved your Ember, save for like 25, not 25, 2,500, bada bing, bada boom, that's a free rank 4. And if you get like the race monster, let's say you got race monster, but you weren't happy with the results, let's say it's a rank 3, right? Boom, rank 4, spicy, amazing, nice. So that's what I think you should deal with your Amber. I don't think you should use it for anything but getting rank 4s. things to rank 4. Don't ever just use it to make like an unranked Taney 3, or it's not worth it. 4 is such a huge deal. Like rank 4 is so good. Always save it for 4s, my boys. If you can't get it to 4, no use using it. Save it for your race monsters. If you don't get them to 4 for whatever reason. How do you get a lot of amber? There are a few ways to get amber. Very limited ways, actually, in terms of amber. You get amber through doing the daily dungeons. 30 a day, 210 per week, if you total it up. If you were a good boy and did all your chores for the whole week, you get a total 210 orbs. You get up to 900 orbs a month. If it like up to 30, every 30 days it's like 900 orbs. That means every 3 months essentially is, I don't know if it is a rank 5 monster, but I'm assuming it takes at least 3 months for the rank. Well, let's say it took like a monster from scratch, right? It would take 3 months to get him to 3. So that's why you want to save it for 4, because 4 costs the same much as 3. So you might as well just use it on a race monster. Am I packing right now? I actually been a naughty boy. I haven't been doing this consistently, so right now my amber sits at 589. I've been a very naughty boy. I haven't been doing my dailies. I've been naughty. Very, very naughty. I got to do them, my boys. They must be done. Because again, that's like it's like a free 100. You can honestly manipulate that however you want. Let's say there's a good to buy monster for $100. Boom, save yourself $100. Rank it the rank 4 without spending another 100. Do you have any tips to maximize gold production? That's a really common question, and here's a really common answer. Build a bunch of nature habitats, and then build a bunch of pandikins. You can get pandikins by breeding the common monsters they give you, which is a tree zone and like a fire sword, and then that just makes money on its own. And then you use like these and stuff, like use the nature boosts to boost your income. The boosts have a limited range, but just make sure it's like influential all around. I'm to the point where I don't need to use boosts anymore. Oh, I should be ranking this up. Why am I not ranking this legendary habitat? Perfect. I've had a pointable habitat forever, and I haven't ranked it up. Sounds spicy. Gotta rank up all these things. I need this. I need the ranked up space. All right, there we go. There we go. I guess my phone kind of froze there. Spicy. My Wi-Fi disconnected for a tad bit. Faulty Wi-Fi. Hashtag faulty Wi-Fi. Alrighty. Think your damage phases me? You think it phases my tank? Wrongo. Although the annoying thing is I'd probably have to say the Wormlad. I killed that first. I did this in the wrong order. Okay, good. I didn't get punished for it though. Do you think they should add space for more monsters for free-to-play players? Yeah, I think that's what the purpose of the vault was, but that's not the best thing yet. They don't really have a good answer, though. Alright, so now that this Wormland is dead, I can focus on everything else. And he has no way to clear evasion. Again, why is this so good? Look at this. Dude, this mythic is all the way ranked, right? Dude, I can cheese this fight. I can actually... This is so unfair. Like, look at this. They don't have any way to clear evasion, so I can just heal up all my damage done. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, look at this. It's so ridiculous. Boom. No anticipation, too. That's why you need Blaz in your life, my boys. AKA broken balls. You need some broken balls, my boys. Ah, they got phobic shield. All right, I'll respect your whatchamacallit. Oh, that did a lot of damage actually. I actually took a lot of damage there. It's unfortunate. I think it's because my half damage went away. I'm gonna freeze that. I'm gonna respectably freeze the respectable freeze play like cold play. I want to not die. I think yeah, I can just do this. I can all. Okay, this puts me in a way better situation than I was like several moments ago. Yep, there we go. I can heal again. I can just heal again. This man still has the phobic shield. Okay, that's cool. I can't actually do anything to him either, so I have to respectfully recharge. Yo, RR, respectable recharge. I'm just gonna hit him again. I'm gonna slap him. I'll give him the good slap. I'm immune to everything, so it's beautiful. He's still immune to everything. Sounds solid. I almost can kill this man. This is incredibly busted. You know what? I'm just gonna toss this out. Yo, be a player, my boy. There we go, Clipium. There we go, Clipium, the champion we asked for and the champion we needed. With the stamina refills and the other stuff. Yo, straight up, I guess we'll take a side, yeah, since we're doing Nemesis, since we, kind of did that last battle and just kind of seeing the base to my left, I want to talk about the El Colossal event real quick. So, for the most part, it's kind of iffy whether you should invest in the Colossal events because a lot of these legends are gonna be like obsolete at some point. But you know what? I think like there are some legends right now that are really important to get. Now, with Colossal events, you can't really get Forsaken monsters, but you can get pretty much anything else. Like really, you can get you can get anything else that's not a Forsaken monster. Is lovely, is beautiful. So things I recommend Sammy the Plague Carrier. That's a really good one. Hey, Stanic, it's been a long time. Yep, I agree. Good to see ya. So I recommend Plague Carrier. He's just so useful in the dungeons. Pick him up. He's important. You need you just need them. It's just the resources you get from the dungeons are great. You get like an orb. Uh, you get multiple hero orbs, so you can get your War Masters done without having to invest gems in those. You can get diamond chest. It's just so much useful stuff in the Nemesis dungeon, and we'll showcase all the good stuff today because we'll be clearing. I won't beat the dungeon yet because I need Zyron to do it. But it's fine. I'll still get pretty far. The only base I can't beat right now is the Timuron base. That base is so dumb because none of my monsters could activate. All of them are immune to control and deny, and Flamirion does a ton of damage. The other monster I think you should pick up. This monster, okay, so for the record, this monster doesn't really do much of damage besides its passive, but the passive is really anti-meta. I think Soul Hugger is so good right now. Like Soul Hugger or like Sergeant Skullhead, Hallhead, I mean, not, it's Sergeant Hallhead, that's his name, and Nikasa. You guys should focus on getting Nikasa, Soul Hugger, and or the Hallhead done. Because Hallhead, all of these monsters have Black Resurrection. Dude, I'm so sick of seeing things stay alive. Like Santerion, like these monsters are good specifically for Santerion bases. Like you go into like a Santerion fight, right? And you kill it. Hey, it comes back to life because Miseris just brings everyone back. This guy says no. As long as this guy has his trade up, that guy says no. He has to kill Soul Hugger first. So if you just run him full life runes, bada bing, bada boom. Spicy, right? He also comes with the benefit of Spiritator. He actually does really triple damage to really any like spirit monster. So again, Miseris is also a spirit monster. So it's spicy. It's good. And it's nice for Nazael if he doesn't remove it. Again, he's mostly just there for the passive, like same with Mikasa and or Hullhead, but they're so important. Like anyone says that Black Resurrection's not good, they're wrong. It's so good. Like there's too many bases that just revive. It's a good PvP thing. It might also be really good in Team War at some point because everything just keeps coming back and nothing dies. Well, they die, but they come back. You need permadeath stuff. You don't want lasting 10 years. So I think Soul Hugger and any other Black Resurrection monster really spicy right now. Not for their own damage moves or utility, but just the sole fact they block Resurrection on the enemy team as long as their trait is up. I think that's really useful, especially if there are bases that lack trait disable, which there are. Like it would be so good for this like Rakon base. It's like I could go into this fight, but Miserus will just keep coming back, and that's annoying. So what I'm gonna do, being the fact I need another monster. Do I think Legends will come out of meta some point? Yeah, they will. We'll get mythics that have legend like the meta stuff passives. I already know that. Legends at some point will be out of meta, sadly. It's too much. They take too much pressure from rank 4s. If we get like a monster that blocks res, like on a mythic monster, it's just their legends are done. Like they can't do much beyond like some small utility things. Like again, Nikasa's passive, Wormlad's heals. Like the heal's really good on like Unspeakable, but you're never gonna be able to like revive anything. Like nothing will be able to stay alive, and they'll die, and you can't keep them alive. So they auto lose to that kind of stuff. I think everyone should invest in the auto like anti like resurrection mythic when it comes out, because so many bases depend on it. It's just annoying. Resurrection is so good. I kind of just want to, dude. I'm gonna run the res right now. Actually, I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run. I'm actually gonna run anti-res right now, just to showcase it. Oh, I don't actually have I don't have a good rune setup for him. If I had life runes on this thing, I'd run it. Yeah, I don't have life runes on it, so it doesn't work. But I'd like to showcase Black Res sometime. When Soul Hugger, like when the breeding event comes out, I hope people find his like breeding pair so I can get him done. I just think it's so good. Like anti-res, what's there to go wrong about it? How do I deal with this? It's really annoying. Hornet, I guess. Yeah, let's go with Hornet. Perfect. I can go for the cleanse, go for the area scale. He can bring them back, that's cool. I got the remove pause. That's not a problem at all. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, save. Go for the area scale again. He can bring them back for all I cared. He's not going to though. Alright. Control immunity. They've been cooldowns activated, sadly. I'm gonna kill the dragon. Protect positive effects. Go. Recharge. Kill the dragon again. That's fine. Move pause. I can actually go for Never Liked You here. Never Liked You, go. Area. Oh, he didn't actually have area dodge yet. He didn't have it to 130. Dude, I think that's so dumb. He doesn't, dude. Yo, out of all the elites, Grakon gets cheesed the most. Yo, he doesn't get evasion till rank 5. That's so dumb. It's the only elite. It's one of the few. Well, actually, I don't know if it's the only one, but I just know that it's one of the few that get cheesed. All the other elites get their good stuff at like 3 or 4. Like this thing has to wait. Dude, this thing has to wait until 5. You have to max Kraken out to be good. That's so bad. The monster's not bad. It's totally worth it, but like still, I feel so bad for him. I don't think res block like nullifies potions. Sadly. I kind of do want to keep doing these harder bases. Why not? Let's continue the hard gameplay, my boys. Hardcore, power core. Story of the dream. Saving lives, saving the dream. And then protect positive effects. Now I keep my damage halves, and I also good. And everything else. Total damage reduction, annoying, but okay. Perfect, that died. Just recharge. I could have cleaned effects again, I should have went for that, I didn't. With torture, protect effects. Well, that's not on the same skill, but I'll kill this thing too. He must not have had revive. That died. And then I can recharge again. I can go for the Philippines. And then I can just pause. It doesn't really work on him though. Restore the dream. Save the dream, my boys. Keep the dream alive. And then there we go. Perfect. A spicy ending for a spicy player. And his team. But no, I think I think Legends will come out of the meta like again when Black Resurrection comes out because you can't play with that anymore. Like Wormland won't be able to do anything. Ragnarok wouldn't be able to revive anymore. It's like all these meta revivers can't do their thing. And that was such a huge thing. Like for a lot of lower teams, they need that, and you take that from them. I want to showcase how good Unspeakable is, my boys. We're gonna do this base. It's not a healthy choice, but you know what? I'll do it anyway. Oh god, it's so tanky. Gross. He can't be frozen or stunned. I have to just do my area skill. And then I can do... I guess it doesn't really matter what I do. I could go for protect positive effects. I just straight up lost my boy, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I can go for the revive. I think they should balance the mythics in a way. They really should. They are really strong. I can go for the heal here. I don't know if it was the right time to do that, but I did it anyway. I'm gonna apply control immunity. I'm really pressured here. He can't revive right now, so that's good. He had to go for a stun. Okay, so this is just good. Alright, I got my skill support. I'll kill the worm lad. He didn't have potion, so that's nice. Recharge, heal, control immunity. I can heal him up. Boom. Yeah, okay, so the aerial essence was on the dragon. I don't know why it was on the dragon. I only had one, but he didn't put it on the guy that can bring the dead guys back, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me in the chat below why he decided to put an essence on the thing that can bring the dead back to life. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, dude, let's fight this Cawthor base. Cawthor's really busted. I want to try that. For whatever reason, it didn't go for a an area skill. I have no idea why it didn't. This is dead. Remove positive effects. Block positive effects. He can't get his goodies. But I instantly died. I was instantly killed. Oh, he's gone too. He's also dead. He's also gone. Not the best situation. Because now I'm just down to my potion, like that's very unfortunate. I can't can't freeze you. I might as well kill Wormlad. He's got a real essence. Unfortunate. It's bothersome. I need this Wormlad dead if I'm gonna win. Yeah, I have to do this. Straight up. I'm forced to do that. Kill this. I need this dead. I got my... Okay, so I got banner up. That's cool. I can actually go for Total Blind. Okay, this is good for me. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is good for me. He didn't go for Wormlad first, so I think that's what... Oh, shit. Wait, he got... Did he... Oh, no, he double outspeed me. Okay, that was it. Can I do this on myself? I can. Alright. Oh, he got 50% heals too. That's actually bad. Never mind, this might actually go the opposite of good for me. Because he got all this fucking life regen. Oh, I could just spam Dark Ocean. Why wasn't I doing that? Perfect. Oh, dude, it's because... Dude, it's because... Okay, so... That was an eyebrow-raising thing. It's like, Dib, did you just get stamina back from getting hit by, you know, Carthor? And like, oh, Dib, are you cheating? Is that weird? No, I'm not actually cheating. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, like, or even bothered reading his Abysmus passive, I actually get stamina back for being hit by water. And apparently, the spammable water skill was giving me all my stamina back. And I realized I had Dark Ocean. I was like, yes, I can win. I can win with my Abysmus. Nice. There's a lot of fun things you can do with the Abysmus. Wisdom of Decay. That cooldown's activated. Unfortunate. Not the best thing in the world. But you know what? I'll deal. Should I go for... I should actually go for torture immunities? Yeah, let's do that. Torture immunity, control immunity. Sounds spicy. I'm gonna go for Dark Ocean, kill this thing. Perfect. And then let's go for the Protect Pause. I can actually restore the dream here. Really spicy gameplay right now, really spicy. Pro plays coming from Dib the Awesome. Really spicy, really clean, really genuine and authentic gameplay. Chance of the Swamp can't save you. Boom. Got control immunity, heal all my life, not that I needed it. Perfect, spicy gameplay. This is going like half hour in and I still haven't done any dungeon nodes for Nemesis yet. I got so many PvP attacks too. How am I doing on that? It's my I got two, okay, so I have all the time in the world, essentially. I can do whatever I want, that's what that translates to. God, that base looks annoying. Dude, that base looks so annoying. Don't really want to do that one, that doesn't look like fun to me. Let's do this one. This one relies on cooldowns activate, and I don't really care about it. I might lose Hornet, though. Hornet might just die. I can clear effects. We'll go for blind corners. Remove pause into spam. Spam our unspammable skills. Clean gameplay from Clean Man. Heal. And then damage. Boom. Perfect. At least I have a lot of coins for this 72-hour challenge. I realize that's just the built-in common thing in this game. Like, they just do 72-hour challenges all the time now. Which I'm not complaining, I love those things. Let's try this base. I'll fight my fellow man. They're all faster than me. The AI didn't really use any of the things to the best of their potential. What do I want to do here? I might as well cleanse. I'll spam my dark damage skill. I can go for the heal if I wanted to. I'll do that. I should have probably went for the damage though. I need that the last dead. I'm gonna use my water skill. Get the DOT on that Thalassia. Perfect. Spicy situation for you, boy. I'll go for Dark Ocean, my neutral skill. My clean, neutral, damaging skill. Total Blind does nothing for this situation, okay? But I'm still fine. Hashtag thanking for the win. What are your views on the team race? I didn't actually see the required laps. I don't know if they got better or worse. I just know races in general have always been hard, and I want to see they're not worth it at some point. Because all these other monsters that come out are like these pay monsters, always seem to be better than the race monster. Always. It's ridiculous. Not all the time, but most of the time they're usually better. I think Cathor is great, but he's not a blast. He does a lot of damage, but he's not able to. He gets cheesed by old things. Like all these race monsters are still cheesed by evasion. Like because he can't remove effects. He does a lot of damage, but he can't do anything if they have evasion up. A business doesn't have the same say either because he can't remove. However, he gets total damage reduction. He also can't be DOT'd like permanently. Like that's a trait. You have to trait disable that first. That is so strong. And then you can even run like a regen engine anyway. But I think regen's unfair on Mythic, on a side note. I think Cathor is really strong. I'm not saying the monster is bad. Like, I'm just saying it's not as busted. Like a rank 4 Blaz is so unfair. You can clean effects, you can reset cooldowns. I think it's even busted with him. Like, it's great. It's beautiful. Does a lot of damage. It brings out a lot of pressure. It doesn't care about really anything. You could just go 2 damage in his life, and Bing's the fact you get life regen. If they don't do over a percentage of your life, you really don't care what the action was. Mm-hmm. This guy's running a Miserus, a Ragnarok, and whatchamacallit. I just lost my Hornet Ray. Very uncool. I'm gonna go for my DOT skill. I really don't care about the consequences. I'm immune to DOT too. I even get stamina back, and I lost all my stamina. I also lost all my stamina. Okay, cool. We're gonna go for busted balls. Yep, you gotta like it. I'm gonna go for nanovirus. He's gonna go for Archangelish. That's fine. I don't actually need to go for anything right now. I removed the evasion, and then I have energy amulet.
No, I don't.
And then apply DOT. Perfect. I don't know why, but these guys always go for the area skill. Even though I'm not running, whatchamacallit, positive effects, total blind. Let's go for that. Actually, that's really good for me. I kind of want to keep that on him. Yeah, let's keep it on him. I think that's good for me. Because I can just do... Oh, it removed the effect. No! No, wait, what happened? It had Megaton. Oh, no, it had regular time. I was like, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb, dude. I was like, oh, here I am, I'm gonna blow this up. No. Oh, he had fire immunity. What the heck? Oh, he died. Unfortunate. Okay. We'll go for remove positive effects. We'll kill the whatchamacallit. I actually wound up missing the Nizael. That's not good for me. That's 100% not good for me. And now I gotta respectfully surrender. My boys, I'm sorry, but that's a loss. How do I feel about Bonesaw quitting Monster temporarily? I could have sworn he stopped playing it, period. Why'd he stop temporarily? I think he actually is done with the game. I thought he was done. I mean, I understand where he's coming from. I don't really like how the mythics are set up right now. Because you know, think about it for a sec. Well, yeah, he left because of the mythics, but like to get a rank 4 mythic, it's literally like $200. That's crazy. And like rank 5 is even more expensive. And this game's all about ranking your monsters, and it's just really, it's getting really expensive. I think races are the exception, and everything else just takes like years to grind. I guess put it in this standpoint too. This is also a guy who's invested a lot into the game, and now most of his monsters aren't even good anymore. Like consider that for a sec. Like even look at my roster, my boys. Here, look at my roster real quick. All right, so check out all these legends. I got a lot of rank 4s, right? I got a lot of rank 3s. I got all these legends. I'm scrolling all the way down. It's gonna take a while. This is for comedic effect. It's very funny. So out of all of these monsters in the game, guess how much are still meta? Like 5. And all of them are dependent on really busted traits. That's really hardcore. That's hardcore right there. Like, that's nuts. A lot of these monsters just don't work anymore. And they have to either have area dodge or like something useful, right? They have to have a reason for being there. And that means like everything's dead. Now, was that a thing to begin with? Yeah, a lot of legends outranked other legends, but it wasn't so bad to the point where like they themselves die instantly, you know? Do you think they'll ever buff old monsters? No. They'll never buff older legends. Once a legend is out, it's out. They'll take the time to fix a thing or two, either for better or for worse. But they never update their units. I think that's another thing too. They never really update older things. I think that's what hurts them the most. Once it's out, it's out. It doesn't get improved on at all. His A-man hit me. A-man. Yeah, A-man won't ever. I have to recharge here now, which is unfortunate. But you see how much damage this Kothor is doing to me, right? I'm actually getting annihilated by this man. And Santarion's dead. For whatever. Oh, he ate himself. What? See, okay. Did you guys see that right now? Don't run the triple damage skill because apparently he can kill himself. That's not good at all. I have to recharge here, or I can die. That's also something I can do. I am also able to have the secret passive to blow up. He killed himself again. I'm gonna do the DOT, do the Philippines, and bada bing, bada boom. Dead. Dead, boy. You're dead. You're done with this game. No, I see that guys on that was the nicest spin of all time. If mythics are meta, what happens to most of my legends? They are no longer meta. That's what happens. Because like all this stuff is too much for it. Like, see this wormlet? Yo, look at this real quick. This man has to run mutant life runes in order to stay alive. Like, he has to do that. Or else he gets one-shotted by rank 4 damage dealers. That's why rank 4 is so good, because of Okos. Like, even maxed out 130 legends. He has early lesson studio. This man has to run life scale, like, he has to run mutant life runes and essence to even not die. I don't know if this specific team was a good idea to bring. We're gonna focus on killing this thing first. I have to kill Wormlet in order to progress through this fight. It's kind of a waste to have to bring back my Hornet, but I just need to do it. Wormlet has to die first, that's how it goes. Yeah, and I even lost my thing. See, even I'm getting out pressured at this point. I'm also running Wormlet. I keep having to bring the dead. I have to keep killing dead things. Like I feel like I was punished for running legends right there. I feel like if I was running like damage deal, like let's say a full mythic comp, right? I wouldn't have any problems with it. I'm just getting outsped. Because I'm running a slow engine. Like I shouldn't have to be like slow to make this work, but I do. I like that base's rune setup too, by the way. You realize that he was running like 2 team speeds, or like he was fast enough to not get outpaced by, my mythic or whatever, right? And then, but he was also slow enough or fast enough to go before my mythic and disrupt my my Leonardo da Vinci. If I was running Blaz, I wouldn't have that problem. Which is why I'm working on my rank 4 Blaz now. It's nice. I keep having to deal with these revive camps. I can actually just... I can do nothing. Level 3 rune on Leonardo, that's how that's how my engine works. Like, okay, watch this now. Look at my speed. My speed right now is 8,316, right? A lot of people are giving me weird eyebrows because, like, hey, why don't you have a 10 rune on this? You have 10 runes in your library, right? I do, actually. I'm not giving him the 10 yet because this goes, like, immediately before Abysmus, so I can always clean effects. I can always heal my Abysmus. But you can see the problem with this, right? At some point, like, if I'm fighting, like, higher tier mythics, I'm going to get outpaced. This doesn't work against higher tier comps. It works for like these comps right here, but if I'm fighting like, a full team of mythics and they're running speed runes, I'm gonna get outsped. I'll be out pressured and they'll die. That's how it goes. Speed is so important in this game. So I'll have my blast done, and I won't have to run slow anymore. It'll be nice. I can actually do my area skill here. I'm immune to DOT, so this does actually nothing. I don't care about the consequences at all. Total blind right here. He's gonna bring back his reg, but he's wasting a turn to do it. That is fine by me. I can go for my area skill again. That's unfortunate, but I can bring back my boy. He doesn't have any. I guess he has a revive. Never liked you. It's actually really annoying. I might as well go for the heal. Yeah. I need to kill that first. Move evasion. And win. There we go. Perfect. If I was running a speed rune, I'd the turn order wouldn't go in my favor. You have to consider, like, being fast is great, but you have to again consider turn order too. Unless you're running full team of mythics, and by all means just run speed. I need to be in a situation where I'm not destroyed by these faster comps. But again, I still get beaten by faster comps. I can't wait to run Blaze. I got like 5 more attacks, and I got like 4 stamina points, so we'll be able to do some Nemesis dungeons real soon here, my boys. So that'll be fun. Yeah, we'll just do this. I like fighting these bases. I should have done the one on the left. I like actually doing those bases now, because they don't work anymore. My team of legends is not good against a team running a mythic or whatever. Mythic damage dealer. I went for exterminator, that's fine. I don't have to do anything. I'm gonna recharge. That seems to be a damage dealing Miserish. It's also a dead one. It's the price you pay for not running life. Becomes fragile. And boop. Perfect. You guys think I can make it to top tier, my boys? Top tier gameplay. Dark Ocean. And then Oko it. Perfect. We'll recharge. Do you have a potion? You do not. I'll kill it. I should have went for the... I guess it doesn't matter.
You want pork chop and burgers?
Sure. I wonder if they're done now. They're probably done now. So I guess I'll have to slap a part 2 on this. We'll continue this, because we actually didn't get to do much of really any. This is just like the part where I didn't do the dungeons. It's like straight up, dude, I didn't do any of it. I should have went for the clear effects. Yeah, this is something I get to deal. I'm gonna go for the recharge. I could have probably even killed the Neo there. It's got Megaton. I actually fry this thing. I don't actually fry it right away though. That's crazy. Is he landing life? No, I guess double life, but it's crazy I didn't Oko it. Do I have like damage reduction or something? I don't know. It didn't die. There's evasion. That's the recharge. Spicy. Double remove. Oh, that's right. I can't remove your effects. Oh well. The same result happened in the end. I think Evil Buki is also really good with Blaz. Dude, Evil Buki is unfair because you get your cooldowns for sure protected. If they're not running trait disabled, it's just amazing. I guess just the main issue is uh, you really need another monster to promote like offensive play, I guess. Maybe like a Remtar for like the turn one skill mirror. You can just one off of skill mirror maybe if they lack the removal. So we'll do the last two battles and then I gotta go eat and then I'll be right back to do more spicy streams, my boys. I don't know why these bases always go for area skills. They always do that. I'm taking a lot of damage. I guess I might as well bring him back. Oh, that was a waste. Never mind. That was a waste. But you see, I'm getting out pressured now. I'm in these situations where, since I'm not fast, I get pressured by like two mythics. Totally blind. I gotta recharge. You know what? I'm just gonna go for cleanse. Yeah, I can just do that. Perfect. Even revive my tank. Free the lulls, and then bada bing, bada boom. Nice. Perfect. What music do I listen to? I like, I like Panic at the Disco. I think they're really great. What else do I listen to? I think Marshmello is a really great artist. I like the. I also like watching the Masked Singer. I liked the premiere of the second. Was it what season was it? It was after the Super Bowl. That was good. Because someone what it was like a turtle and it sang like a kiss from a rose. It was like a Batman song. I thought that was funny. But that's it for right now, my boys. Sorry, I gotta change the title of this because we actually didn't do any any of the Nemesis dungeon today. But I'll pick it up after I'm done. How am I doing in the quarantine? I'm actually fine because I still have my job. So I'm fine right now, economically speaking. I still have my job. Everyone else still has their job, so it's all good. So I'm the Awesome, and I'll catch you guys part 2 today. I don't know when I'm going to stream it, but it has to be done today because the engine is done today. So we're going to stream more later. I'm the Awesome, and I'll catch you guys later.